Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my workout routine with POTS. If you're new here, I'm Jamie and I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And one of the things that my doctor tells me to do almost every time I see him is to exercise. I have exercised consistently for 7 years. When I got sick in 2021, I kind of slowed down a little bit. And then when I started feeling better, around April 2022, I started building back up. So I've been through the exercise intolerance phase. And my main goal with my workouts now is just to keep me moving and keep me healthy so I don't end up back in exercise intolerance. I shared a video, I don't even remember, it was either earlier this year or last year, about how to work out with POTS, and I will link that video in the cards. I don't remember which corner it is, and that'll kind of give you a basis of how to work out with POTS. But of course, don't ever forget to ask your doctor or your physical therapist or whoever you see first before you start any exercise program, especially if you have POTS or any chronic illness. But without further ado, let's just get started. So if you are not new here, you know that my old exercise of choice was Zumba. I started doing Zumba in 2016. And I did that up until, consistently until 2021, when my POTS symptoms got so bad that I couldn't anymore. And then I kind of got back to it. And then this September, through some other stuff, I did a video on that. That'll be in the corner somewhere. But I don't want to get into it here. I canceled my gym membership and started working out at home. So basically, currently my workout routine with POTS is I work out at home. I try to work out 3 to 5 days a week. Does this always happen? No. The goal is I want to hit 5 every day, or 5 workouts every week. This doesn't always happen, but if I can fit 3, I'm usually pretty happy. I used to be that person, if I didn't work out 5 days a week, I would freak out, and but that's totally not related to this. Through my POTS and this year trying to work on taking better care of myself, I've learned that I am okay if I need to take a rest day. So if I work out and the next day I just don't feel like it, I will take a rest day. Or if I'm too sick, it's okay to take a rest day. I'm not going to force myself to do a workout when I can't. So currently I'm working out 3 to 5 days a week. Last week I managed to do 5. This week I'm aiming to do 5 again. But if I only hit 3 or 4, that's fine. I'm also doing it a little bit different. My doctors, when I was first told to exercise, my cardiologist told me rowing and an elliptical. He never told me anything else. Well, at the time, I was still going to the gym, and they didn't have a rowing machine, and they didn't have an elliptical, so it was like, what do I do? So I just kind of kept doing Zumba, and I was doing it at my pace until I could build myself back up. Now that I've talked to my cardiologist, my PCP recommends that I walk. He says if you do any exercise, walking and strength training would be the best. So like weights. But mainly what I do now, instead of focusing on my cardio, which I used to do, and I still do cardio, I'll still do Zumba here and there. Mainly what I'm doing now is I'm focusing on arms, legs, and abs. I found that by focusing on like specific muscle groups, it makes it easier for me to do a workout, and honestly to want to do a workout. I'm also not working out 60 minutes every day. Zumba was an hour-long class, and there were days that I couldn't do Zumba. There were days I couldn't do the whole class. There were days I could do 5 minutes. There were days I could do 60. So what I've learned is I'm doing what I can. So if I'm doing Zumba and I can only get, like if I'm doing Zumba at home and I'm starting to feel like, okay, I can't do this, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm going to skip as many songs as I can, because if I got to warm up in a decent workout going, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to cool myself down. I'm going to slow down and cool myself down a little bit sooner than I would typically if I would do the hour. Because typically Zumba is supposed to be, you're taught as the instructor, because I'm also a Zumba instructor, that it's 45 minutes to an hour for a good class. But I have found that I can shorten it to 30 if I have to. But instead of forcing myself to do an hour-long workout, currently I'm focusing on 30-minute workouts. Okay, like the other day I got in a 45-minute workout, and that's okay. I'm really, honestly, what I'm learning to do with my POTS and my workouts is not to overdo it, because I know what happens to my body when I overdo it, and it's not pretty. It hurts, it costs money, and I don't like it.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak.
Okay, so getting into the workouts that I do. This is kind of hard because every day is different. It depends on what I feel like doing. Like I said, I've got a list of workouts that I like to do. I'll still do Zumba if I feel like doing Zumba. I'll do Zumba step. I've done Zumba toning a few times. I haven't done burst, but my body just, the last 2 months, my body has not felt like doing a high intensity Zumba class. I can do a high intensity workout if it's like a 30-minute workout, but I cannot do a high intensity Zumba class. I don't know why. And then I have a boot camp DVD that I've had for years. I'll do that if I feel like it. And that's divided, it's 30 minutes. It's divided into a low intensity and a high intensity. They're each 30 minutes long, and I do which one I feel like doing that day. So if I'm feeling really good and I want to do my boot camp class, then I'll do my high intensity. If I'm not feeling amazing, but I still feel like I need to work out in, I'll do my low intensity if that's what I want to do. And then, of course, there are thousands of different workout videos that you can do on YouTube. And I've done a couple of MadFit workout classes because the ones I found are 20 minutes or less, and I can do one, I could do two. It really depends on what I'm feeling and how much time I have for that day. Like if all I have time for is a 15-minute arm workout, then I'll put that on and I'll get it in and I can say, hey, I did my workout for the day. I try to aim for 30 to 60, but I'm not going to kill myself or beat myself up over not getting in a full 30 to 60 minute workout. And then what I'm really liking lately is Sydney Cummings. I've heard about her on several videos from other YouTubers that I watch, and I had never watched any of her videos. I've never done any of her workouts. And last month I started adding a few of them in here or there, and now I know what the hype is all about, and it's worth it because I actually, in a 30-minute workout, even if it is low intensity, I am dripping sweat. Give or take, I have POTS and excessive sweating can be a symptom. but either way, I am dripping, I'm sweating like I've done a full 60-minute high intensity Zumba class in 30 minutes. So I love her workouts. Honestly, I think that's the only workout I've done this month. I'm doing her workouts. I think that's it. But those are the workouts that I do. Aim for 30 minutes. Sometimes I'll get 60 if I feel like it, like especially if I'm feeling like doing a Zumba class. So I am still doing Zumba. It's just not, I'm just not doing it as strict or as often as I used to. And like if I'm doing a workout video and I know it's not going to have a warm up, sometimes I'll take a few of my Zumba songs that I'm working on and I'll do those, and that'll be my warm up. Then I'll do my workout, and then I'll do my own cool down and my own stretch. And I've posted my stretching routine on here before, so I'll remember. So if I remember, I will link that in the cards. And the final thing I'm doing in my workout routine is nightly yoga. I do, let's be honest, 5 to 20 minutes of yoga every night, Monday through, or I guess Sunday through Saturday. So every night, 7 days a week, or 7 nights a week, I do some type of yoga. And my doctor recommended it. I asked him a few months ago, I asked him, does this count as a workout if I'm doing it? And he goes, yeah. So I'm including it in my workout routine because yoga is a workout. I know a lot of people don't think it is, and there's going to be a whole lot of people that will tell you it's better than anything else. But I think that goes along with any workout. But I enjoy my nightly yoga. It's a nice way to wind down, and I'm getting extra stretching in, which is my big thing because I have so much muscle and joint pain. I need all the stretching I can get. The next few clips in this video are going to be examples of my workout routines over the past, I guess, 2 months. So I think I'm going to do part of September and October, and then I'm going to do part of October and November, because when I'm filming this, November is not over yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do. That's my biggest thing. I used to schedule my workouts and know what I was doing every day. And honestly, now I just kind of do what I feel like doing. And I think, if anything, it's taken the stress off of me to, like, I'm still working out, but I'm not stressed. If that makes any sense. I'm not stressing about it. I'm looking at working out right now as more of a way to move my body and help me deal with my POTS than I am looking at it as I have to exercise, and if I don't, I'm going to get fat. Or if I don't exercise 5 days a week, like, I don't know. Somehow, in forcing myself to work out 5 days a week, got into a bad headspace for me. And it was starting to impact my body image. And honestly, I feel like I'm healthier now and I'm stronger than I was months ago, even when I was going to the gym 5 days a week and working out, pushing myself to work out 60 minutes every Monday through Friday, even though I would feel like shit the next day, and I would keep pushing myself until the weekend when I would crash so hard that I could barely move.
Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough as.
So that's going to be it on my workout routine with POTS. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't